Welcome to the Queen Redeemed podcast, where we get redeemed with the freedom of the great I am, helping to inspire and empower you to be the woman that God called you to be, showing you that faith is her superpower and yours. God's servant first and always. Here's your amazing host, nurse, wife, and mother, Nakisa Nikki J. Jackson.
We're on day 6 of 21 days of redemption. And it's been going great for me. I hope that it has been a blessing to you. I'm really excited about today's topic because it's not like foundational stuff. Although I love to talk about foundational stuff, but I love to really get into the good, the juice. Like we're breaking this thing down. So today's topic is redemption is a journey. So what is a journey? A journey is a path, a manner, a habit, a way of moral character, a course of life. So it's a journey your redemption is a journey. When we think about being redeemed, that is something that is given to us by God's grace, because it's not his will that anyone should perish. So it's given to us by God's grace, his grace and mercy to save us and to restore us. But it is an actual journey. So the first scripture we're going to look at is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Now your heart is your inner man, your mind, your will, your emotions, and lean not into your own understanding. So that shows us that how we understand is not how the Lord understands. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make all of your paths straight. So number one, we got to trust in the Lord with all of our heart. Everything in us, trust in the Lord. Number two, we can't lean in how we think about it ourselves, because it's lean not into our own understanding. And then in all of your ways submit to him. So everything we do, we can submit it to the Lord, and he will make it straight. So that means you can't make it straight, he gonna make it straight. So he gonna make it straight. So redemption is an actual journey. So we have to understand that it's a journey. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. Wait, God is some people have been able to come out of stuff overnight, cold turkey, whatever. But it's a journey. We go glory to glory. So we're always going to be learning. We're always going to be growing. So you have to give yourself patience, love on yourself, be kind to yourself. So my first point is no comparison. Do not compare your journey with anybody else's. We all have our journeys. The Lord, when he made you, he knew you before he formed you in your mother's womb. He also says, for he knows the plans he has for you. So maybe the Lord knew it would take you some time on your journey. Maybe the Lord knew that it wasn't going to take one time. Like for me, I always talk about me. Maybe not one time it was going to take for me to stop smoking. It took a few times, and I still chew Nicorette gum right now because I don't want to go back. I really do not want to go back. And one day I was like, you got to help me, because I was trying to do it in my own strength. And I promise you, the same day I asked for help, I got a phone call from the Quick Line, and they was like, we could send you free gum or a patch. And I was like, oh, send me free gum, because I really just don't want to go back. Like, I'm in a season of where I'm ready to have a baby. Well, I've been ready, let me be honest. But I'm in a season where it's time for me to have a child with my husband. I don't want smoking to be an issue for me. I already have a lot of other things against my health. So the Lord has just been so gracious and worked with me on that. And maybe that's not your issue, but once we're willing, when we want to change, the Lord will help us. So it's a journey. And so let me speak about, it's about you and God. Let me speak about my journey to leaving my job. So I left my job on faith last year, but it's a part of the story that I don't get the opportunity to share a lot, is this part. So I had wrote this down, and that's why I love journaling, because you'll go back, you'll never know when the Lord tell you open up what you wrote and you see your own words. So I wrote down a while back why I was leaving my job. So the Lord had been speaking to me about leaving my job for years, and I was just like, I ain't ready. Like, no, I need the money. We can't afford for me to leave my job. I'm just not ready. Like, I'm not ready. I can't do that. And then I started to see myself lose my mind. I started to see myself throwing computers. I started to see myself go like literally crazy. And the Lord said to me, if you don't leave, they're going to put you in a mental hospital, and that's not where you need to go. And I thought, I was like, what? It's not me, but I know what I saw. So he was like, I need you to leave. And I was like, I don't want to leave. Like, I need the money. I don't see how you want me to leave. Like, and I was really feeling like I was being punished, honestly. Um, but then he was like, well, I need you. And it was so surreal how it was said to me. It was like, I need you. I need you to leave because I want a relationship with you. And this job is stopping that, and it's affecting every area of your life. It's affecting your marriage, it's affecting who you are as a person, it's affecting everything, and I need you. And when he said that, it was like, well, I gotta trust you then, because if you need me to leave this job because you want a real relationship with me, and this job is something that's blocking me, then I'm gonna do it. And I did it on faith. I didn't know how. The Lord has always made a way. He's still growing me, because when I left, I forgot that's why I left. So I tried to go out here and start several businesses. And God had to sit me down and say, I didn't tell you to leave your job to become an entrepreneur. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you grace in the area, and you're gonna be an entrepreneur, and you're gonna do what I tell you to do. But that's not my original intent for you leaving. I need you. And it really resonated with me, because I never had heard of anybody else saying something like that, because my understanding was that I had to stay there. Now, I'm not telling anybody to go out, run, leave your job, or whatever, but the Lord was very clear with me. He had been that way for a long time, but it's like I let it get to the point where I had to make a choice. Do you want to go to that mental hospital? Do you want to lose your mind? Because I was losing it. Literally, I was losing my mind at that job, because it was so stressful. I got a lot of trauma from my job. And it's not anything that anybody did to me specifically. It was just, it was too much. It was overwhelming, and I needed to sit down, and I don't know how to sit down. So I was working 4 days a week. When I first became a nurse, I used to work 6 days a week, because I am a hard worker, and I like never wanted to be broke, never wanted to be homeless. I was so afraid of never having enough. So I didn't know how to lean on, lean into God and really trust him. And it's been a journey, just to still even going through it. Like, it's been so many times where I'm like, well, I'm gonna just go back to work, because, like, I done gave you your time and all this, I'm gonna go back. And he always has to sit me down and tell me what he wants. So that's the first thing. So you can't compare your journey to other people, because some people's journey is that God wants them to stay and they really want to go. I was somebody who did not want to go. I didn't want to go. I still would be there. So it may, it's you can't compare my journey to your journey, or your friend journey to the next person's journey. We all have our own journey. The Lord knew when he put you here on this earth realm, that you will have a journey, and he knew you. He know everything about you. He knows how many hairs are on your head. So he really do. So don't compare. The second thing is change your perspective. It's a beautiful life. It's not boring. It might be a little uncomfortable, but it's not boring. It's a beautiful life. You can still love God. You can still get pruned and get better and still live a beautiful life. You can still have fun. You can still hang out with friends. You can still go to the movies. You can still do fun stuff. You can still laugh. God has a very good sense of humor. There's still a such thing as balance. So that doesn't mean that, oh, well, if I get redeemed, then I gotta sit in prayer for 20 hours a day. No, you don't have to do that. He never called me to do that. Now, he might call somebody else to. I know I've heard of people having to be on their face for hours a day and things like that. That has not been my story. But it's not a boring thing. It's a beautiful life. You will have so much peace on this. Like, it's so much peace when God is taking you on a journey and he's taking you through seasons. And just change your perspective. So, because I know for me, growing up, when you see somebody that believed in God, their life looked real boring. So I wasn't interested. It looked like they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Like, that's why I used to think, like, why would you want to live a life like that? And I just soon realized that wasn't true. That wasn't true. Life is beautiful. The Lord doesn't want you to be broke. That's what they used to tell you, like, that for the love of money is the root of all evil. Yes, that's true. But he also says we have the power to generate wealth. So you can live a beautiful life, but you just take your own journey. Like, it's beautiful. Like it can give you so much peace that you can't find anywhere else, because that's a fruit of the spirit. Peace, love, joy, self-control. That's the one I'm learning a lot about, because I just like, why I can't control myself. It's a fruit of the spirit to have self-control. So it's a beautiful life. So that's the second thing. So change your perspective of how you look at this journey as you're trying to get better. Be patient with yourself. Don't get frustrated with yourself. And if you feel it coming up, just say, Lord, can you help me? Because I'm feeling real frustrated right now. Feeling real, like, be so honest. The third thing is honor your seasons. Rest when he says rest, go when he says go. There'll never be a perfect time. That's how we get confused. So sometimes we say, well, I'm going to do this when I have enough money. I'm going to do this when I have enough time. I'm going to do this when I get everything in perfect condition. You have to honor the season that he put you in. So if he put you in a season of rest, then rest. If he say, I don't want you on social media for 30 days, and you run your business on social media, schedule your post and get off social media. If he says, in this season, I don't want you really on the phone like that. I want you to limit your TV time. I want you to wake up at 5 and spend 2 hours with me every morning. Then do it, because there's something to learn in that season. Like, just because you're in a season that you may not like does not mean that God has forgotten about you. It does not mean that it doesn't mean that he won't bless you in that season. Like, I feel that I've been in like a season of waiting. Like, I actually asked the Lord today, like, what season am I in? And I was in a season of waiting, and it used to be so annoying to me because I was helping so many other people, but nothing I was doing was producing fruit like I wanted it to. Like, I said, I put this journal out, it went out to crickets. Everybody was loving it. It had like all these views, but it went out to straight up crickets. And like, nobody bought the journal. I was so hurt. And I was like, I've been working on this, and what's going on? And and I just did it out of time. Like, I didn't take the time to like build an audience. I didn't take the time to really show people who I am and show them my heart. I thought that this one book was enough. And honestly, it just wasn't in God's eyes. Like, it was more work for me to do. So I had to put more action with my faith. So you have to really honor the season that you're in and learn what you need to learn, because I'm telling you, when you come out, you're gonna be like, dang, I should have did that when I was in that season. Or I should have learned that while I was in the waiting seasons, or while I was in a season of go. I should have been paying attention that the seasons were changing. And the fourth thing is, God is not a respecter of person. So if he did it for me, he can do it for you. So as you're on this journey of allowing God to love on you, as you're on this journey, allowing God to prune you, allowing God to teach you, allowing God to make your path straight, remember that it's only for your good. All things work together for good for those who are called who love him and are called according to his purpose. So it's not a punishment. They work together for good. It's not forgotten about you. They work together for the good. So we have to just pay attention. Like we talked about this 2 days ago, how we need to slow down. That's a part of that slowing down thing. Like, we have to slow down and just let God love on us, and just enjoy yourself too. Like, if you're in a season of waiting, to me that means, guess what? Ain't nobody checking for me. That's what I call it. Now, they might still be checking for you, because we are some amazing people. We have businesses. We got a word to get out. We got something to release. We got something to say. But that's a season for you to learn. That's a season for you to be writing up your contracts. Like, literally, I'll share this with you. Like, God just literally told me something that was like, draw what I see. And he just literally gave me a whole thing for an event that I don't even know nothing about. I ain't started planning it, but he showed me exactly what he want the setup to look like. He showed me what he want the stage to look like, how many chairs he want, what colors he want. And I started seeing the colors, and it's colors that I don't currently use in my business. I use pink and I use gold. No, I use purple and I use gold, mainly because the colors of my book, purple, gold, and black. So what he's trying to show me is that I'm about to do something else. But he showed me this, and I just started drawing it. And so now that I'm in a season of, I would say, like, I'm in a season of kind of being pruned. And since I know I'm not really sure exactly what to do with this event that he just gave me, what Nikisa is going to do is start researching. Nikisa is going to sit down with God, let him start to just give it to me what he wants from me. So when it's time to go, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's kind of like, if say, like, for example, it's tax season, right? Um, I don't think I'm getting no taxes back. But anyway, some people are getting their taxes back. So if you know your taxes come back in 3 weeks, this is a good time to be figuring out, God, what do you want me to do when this money comes, so that every dollar has a name? So when it comes, you don't go and you spend it on something like, you want to invest in your business, you want to do this, that you want to say you want to get a new car, or you want to get a new something. Start researching the car. Like, what cars do I want? Go start test driving. Start, so honor the season and see what do you need to be doing right now, because sometimes we look at what I need to be doing 2 months from now, but every day, what do you need to do the next 24 hours? Like last night, I wanted to go to sleep, but I stayed up and I had watched a video and it was some good nuggets, and God told me I need to start writing out the vision for my life. And he made me stop a couple weeks ago because he gave me like the vision for my family, the vision for my ministry, and vision for one more thing that I can't think of. And yesterday he started giving me the vision for my business, and I had been waiting for a while because I was like, "Can you give me the vision for my business?" Because I wasn't getting it yet, and he had started giving it to me on the 28th, and then I went a step up yesterday. And then last night he made me take out a piece of paper and draw out exactly what he wanted from me. And sometimes when I see it, I get so afraid. I get so afraid. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this, and I don't know if I can do that. But like, fear is not from the Lord. And if I trust him, like in Proverbs 3:5-6, trust him with all of my heart and lean not into my understanding, he will make the way straight. So really, I don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. He will do it, because he's not a man that he should lie. Now, we'll tell a lie. God can't lie. He don't lie. It's not his nature to lie. He will not lie to you. That is not what he does. So if he said it, he meant it, and he will do it. But it does require something from you. So don't be so hard on yourself. God loves us. Like I said, redemption is free. Salvation is free. It's a free gift. Grace is free. Mercy is free. It's all free. It's all a free gift. It's nothing you can do too good or too bad to lose it, because he gives it freely. So I just want you to really understand that it's a journey. And in the beginning, just in case you missed in the beginning, a journey, the definition of a journey is a path, a course of life, a moral character, a habit, a way. So that's what a journey is. So enjoy the journey. Go along for the ride, learn what you need to learn, and just enjoy it. Like, enjoy it, have fun with it. Like, have fun with it. Get you around some people who are also on a journey with you, because I know sometimes I used to be like, this is such a lonely journey, but there's power in your tongue. Don't call it that. This is a great journey. You get to spend time with your father. um he's always pruning you. We go glory to glory, so there's never an end. That's what something else you gotta get out your head. Once you get to this level and you're like, oh, I'm here now, God's like, okay, come up here, come up here. Like, you can't even see my hand anymore. Come up here, come up here, come up here. Like, it's always another level. It's always a new level of glory. Like this, like, I remember I seen my first ever my first ever live stream, and I was so afraid. Like, literally, I had my phone like this close up on me. I had did some makeup, couldn't even do makeup. My locks were so short. They were like this short and shrunk. And I was like this question was a cute this question, and I was so nervous. I was so afraid. Now I am not afraid anymore, because I've built up that confidence, and I know that the Lord is with me, and I know that what I say what he asks of me to say, regardless of whatever industry you're in. Everybody's not in the industry that I'm in. I'm in the industry of, I just want like women to be empowered and to know they can live their best life, that they don't have to settle for anything. And that's just my industry. But your industry could be anything. You could be teaching nurses, or you could be in the industry of teaching youth. Like, we all have an industry. So I want you to be encouraged. I want you to just allow God to love on you, and allow God to be with you, and just take the journey. Just take the journey. It's okay. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Do not let these people fool you. Don't let what you saw your grandma do and your auntie do and your mama do, all this stuff. Don't let that stuff fool you. This is a beautiful journey. You don't have to, don't think like, well, I love to wear my heels. Now I can't. No, that's not true. That's just not true. It's just not true. Like, God cares about the heart of a man, and he wants you to look good, because he look good. He wants you to look good. Believe that. So that's all I had to say. That is a journey. Quick cliff notes. Number one, no comparison. Number two, change your perspective. Number three, honor your seasons. And four, if he did it for me, he'll do it for you.